Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're here with emergency Booga Dad news alert. As today we're gonna be giving you guys the update on the Lowe's Peanuts Snoopy's Doghouse.
Absolutely. So, yeah, these are just hitting store shelves right now. To my knowledge, they're not available online at this very moment. Now, they might be in the future, but as of right now, it's store only. So, you're going to have to go to your store and kind of track them down. Me and Mom were there 2 or 3 days ago, and they were just starting to put Christmas out. They still had tons that hadn't even made it to the shelves, but the blow mode section was pretty much done, and that's where he was. And they have a lot of great blow molds at Lowe's this year. But this guy was a huge standout, mainly, like I said, because they haven't done a Peanuts blow mold, to my knowledge, in almost 20 years, 15 to 20 years. It's been a very long time. And then, so to get him, Snoopy and the Doghouse, and it be a decent size, like I said, it's 34 inches tall. It's amazing, and it's going to be just hugely sought after. People are going to go after these and buy them up super fast. So we wanted to get this out, get it on the channel quick to give you guys an opportunity to get out and find one if you're interested. And like me and Boo talk about all the time, yeah, it's September. People are like, we don't want to talk about Christmas stuff. We're just getting ready for Halloween, and I get that, but that's just the way it is right now when it comes to retail. If you want the good stuff, you got to do Halloween in July, and you got to do Christmas in September to get the good stuff.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're either going to miss out completely, or you're going to end up paying outrageous eBay or Macari prices, because that's just kind of the way it is these days. Before, eBay and all these resale sites wasn't really like that, but now, these people will, like I said, buy these up and mark them up double the price, and it's just, it's not a good situation. So now you just really got to get out there, shop ahead, shop early, beat the scalpers, right?
Yep, pretty
To the
much.
things that is going to be really popular. And like I said, something like this, blow molds are really making a comeback anyway, because they kind of got put out of business by the air blowns, at the end of the 90s and most of the 2000s. Once air blowns kind of came out, these guys just kind of got buried and put away.
Yeah.
It was all air blown for 15, 20 years. Jimmy had a really good run with that. But now people are, like everything else, things change, and people are kind of, a little tired of that. And a lot of nostalgia plays in this. A lot of people grew up, and these things were Christmas decorations. That's really all you had, 70s and 80s, were things like this. There he is. Yeah, and isn't this awesome? I mean, they did a great job with this. He looks so good. Um, but so like the blow modes made come back, and then like I said, and also having a brand that hasn't been out in a very long time in anything,
Yeah.
is fantastic. So yeah, and this thing you can see it's really good. Fully like 3D. Snoop there, taking his little nap on top of his doghouse, wearing the Santa hat. Here's the end. This one actually is in two separate pieces, so you have to pop the top of the doghouse onto that base down there. But it does it take what, 2 seconds, Boog?
Yeah.
And then of course on this end, there's the entrance to the doghouse. And then I'll get Boog to turn it around so you can kind of see the lights. They're on the back side. It's 3 LED bulbs to light him up. And this is made, like you said, you can see on the box, by Jimmy. So you got 1 bulb in Snoop and 2 in the doghouse. 1 kind of in the middle and 1 down at the bottom. All right, Boog, you can flick it back around. But yeah, like I said, if you're interested in this, like I said, you got to jump on it really fast. Hit your Lowe's, try to find them. $100. Does that seem high for blow mold? Yes, but I mean, everything is high these days. It just is what it is. But it's nowhere near as high as this guy's going to be once he gets, like I said, to the resale sites.
Yeah.
Now, one other thing to go with it, and it's also released by Jimmy, but it's a different store. So like I said, this one is at Lowe's, and then kind of like his partner in crime here, of course, was released this year at Walmart. So not only 1 Peanuts blow mold this year, but 2. And you can find, like I said, Charlie Brown right now at Walmart. He's been in and out of stock on Walmart's website for $48. And he's also going to be in the store. I've seen a lot of people find him in the store. So just kind of keep looking. If you're looking for him, wanting the set, you're going to have to get out and put some legwork in, to find them. That's kind of what me and Mom had to do. I kept looking online. Like I said, he was in stock, out of stock, in stock, out of stock. Obviously found him in stock a couple of days ago. And then we had that Walmart Plus. It was free delivery, which is kind of nice. And then we ended up running down to Lowe's a couple of days ago, and they just put out their Christmas. They were starting to put out the Christmas stuff. Most of it was still in boxes in a huge, like, Egyptian pyramid in the middle of the floor. I was
Yeah,
digging
yeah.
through all those boxes. They were just in the middle of the floor.
I was looking at Dad like it was crazy.
Yeah, looking for this, and of course I found all kinds of amazing stuff, but not this. But then I noticed that they did have a couple of aisles where they already actually had stuff set up, and on the back side of one of the aisles, the Blowmold section was set up, and he was there. I think at the time that was the only one they had. So of course I snatched him up, knowing that I had Charlie Brown on the way. Got the set. Very, very happy with that. Like I said, this is going to be absolutely awesome. So we'll be back tonight.
So there will be a link to go ahead and get your go ahead and get your order in the description.
What we'll try right now, Charlie Brown is online, but at the last I checked, Snoopy's not yet. So we might not be able to do a link yet, but if one pops up, we'll definitely add it to the video.
If there is a link, then yeah, we'll put it in the video.
For sure. Absolutely. So yeah, so just want to make you guys aware that this is out there, and now's the time to go looking if you're interested. But we'll be back. We'll do a night shot, night shot, and then hopefully get this posted for you here really soon.
Yes.
And by the way, if you're watching this on Boogan Dad, well, either channel, if you're watching on Boogan Dad Decorates or Boogan Dad TV, we really could use your support as far as subscription goes on Boogan Dad Decorates channel.
Yes.
We have been getting tremendous amount of traffic, tremendous amount of views, and we really appreciate all that.
Yes.
But nowhere near the amount of subscribers or the views that we've been getting. So if we could get a few of you guys, if you're really interested, you like the videos, to subscribe, that would be amazing.
Yes. All right. We'll be back with the night shot. We're back with the night shot.
Yeah, here's your night shot. So I think it's not 100% completely dark out here, but I think close enough, and I believe it's going to light up, really well. Looks good. Like I said, this one had 3 bulbs, and yeah, I think it looks nice. What do you think, Boog?
I think it looks great.
Here's the shot from behind. Back it off a little bit. Yeah, I think it looks really, really good. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, $100 is expensive, but what's not these days? Yes. And like we were saying, you don't ever get peanuts hardly anything. So this is, to get both of these guys, and there's Charlie Brown if you want to peek at him. But yeah, both these guys together, yeah, they're gonna look amazing, in our little peanuts display in our yard.
Yeah.
Not sure where we're gonna put them in yet, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, absolutely love it. They're both great.
So make sure you like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next video.
Bye, absolutely. Everyone. See you next time.